Good morning, everyone. We are having such a lovely Sunday morning. I'll just scope around and show you how gorgeous it is. I love the farm, and it is so peaceful and serene. It's just breathtaking. Besides my animals chatting it up to me, which they always do in the morning, I just wanted to have a brief chat with you. We are on the end of week 4, the start of week 5. And it has been such a whirlwind at the beginning of this year. We are not yet settled into our rhythms and routines. So if anybody else this year feels like that, I feel like that. So on the agenda today for me is I need to tend to my bees. I need to do my Sunday prepping, which I might bring you along with later in a different video. And just getting my house reorganized. So this week and last week, the last 2 weeks have been super busy. So this is my first video shooting a weekly recap. So 2 weeks ago, we catered a little job for, we made a charcuterie board for 500 with my friend. And it was for an organization that we love, local to us. And so we helped out with that, and our girls helped us, but that took up a lot of time in addition to trying to get into the rhythms and routines. And then this week, we started watching our friend's kitties while she's gone. She's in New York, and so we have been traveling over there and helping take care of one of the kitties is diabetic, so we have to kind of stick to a schedule. And I didn't realize how busy our week was until we added that. Like, I didn't realize how much running around we actually did. So we live kind of far out from town, as I've told you, and we have a very busy schedule where we're coming into town almost every day. So that's just trying to adjust. It's kind of just a different life right now than it was in the summer, and I'm still trying to figure that out and decide what is the best for us. But so if you're feeling anything like that, where things are, you're trying to figure out your schedule, trying to figure things out, I showed a video that we'll be posting of what our schedule looks like starting out the year and what I plan out. And I'm still trying to add to it. I personally like to slow start. So starting like the last week of August, we add math and we add reading and, a few things, but we don't do the full schedule. I slowly introduce that, not for my older kids because they went straight from a high school camp that they went to. And I'm talking about the 2 oldest. My son went to the camp as well because there was junior high and high school, but the oldest 2 are in challenge, and so we went straight from that into having to prep because that first week in August was their first week of school. So in challenge, you have to, for classical conversations, you have to prepare in the challenge years ahead of the day of, and so they went straight into school. So it's been a little bit of a whirlwind, actually, and I can't believe that we are nearing the end of September. But we are still, with that being said, still trying to figure out our rhythms and routines, and I haven't even added everything in yet. So if you're feeling like me, don't worry. If you're like, what's wrong with her? I know. One thing that we are having issues with too is some of our materials was back ordered, and because we're trying out some new things, and I didn't decide on them until later, and so they're just a little bit back ordered, or things that I thought I could find easily maybe aren't as like in high demand, like this spelling, and I can't recall what it is. I'll have to plug it in at some point for you guys that I want to try with my son. It is like, I don't know that it's still in print. I don't know. So just trying to figure that out. I might just make him write it on paper instead of I have the teacher's guide. I just don't have a student book, but that's okay, right? So anyways, just trying to piecemeal some of that together, but like our logic of English. I can't find my teacher's guide, so I'm borrowing one, and I haven't gotten that from that person, and just different things. I feel like very scattered this year, which is, I guess, is unusual, but a little bit more so than normal. I feel just like I don't have my home routine down. Usually, I feel like by this time we do. However, we are coming up on our 6-week mark, and we will take a look at that and see where we're at. So I like to go 6 weeks of trying to do what my original schedule was, and then assess, like, what are we really lacking? What do we really need to focus on? What isn't as essential, and I thought I could squeeze it in. We're doing a lot of trying to squeeze things in, like Latin. We're trying to do first form Latin this year with my son to kind of just prepare him. It's not necessary to go into challenge, but I just think he could use a little additional support. And so I'm trying it. We'll see what happens. I mean, we haven't even kicked it off, but I purchased the materials, so we'll be kicking that off and just giving it a try. If nothing else, it's not bad for him to learn to do a little bit more work, honestly, as we head towards challenge. But yeah, that's the week we had. My oldest daughters had a birthday party yesterday, and so not yesterday, Friday, and so we had that. My youngest one unexpectedly got hand, foot, and mouth, so we dropped off the olders to CC, and we've been quarantining her, along with, trying to run to the kitty and whatever. So that was a surprise. That was like, showed up halfway through the week. So, anyway, just trying to sort through and recover. We are home because of hand, foot, and mouth, and my older ones, I feel like they're kind of coming down with a cold or something, which is probably honestly the push and not sleeping a ton, and then also the sugar from the party and whatnot. So, weaken your immune system, and then any little thing can take you down. So that's where we're at. So today it is just, yesterday we just rested. We didn't do like, besides, our general animal care, we did not do any farm chores. We didn't do anything. I think our family just needed it so desperately. And we did clean up from the party, finished cleaning up from the party. So that the house is pretty much reset. But other than that, we just took it easy, and I think our family needed it so desperately. And then today I have a lot to do. So I'm hopefully going to also process some apples my friend Debbie gave me. And I have some peaches that I need to process because they will go bad if I don't. So we got some, just a couple extra peaches than what we have eaten so far. And so I'm just going to go ahead and process them because I don't want to waste. Other than that, that's kind of a busy schedule, actually. Other than that, though, we are going to prepare for our week this next week, and I hope you all are doing well, and we will see you in our next video. If you have not started following us, please like and subscribe. My plan is to have a video out every Saturday, and then we'll do these lives maybe on Sundays. We'll see. I'm still trying to get my schedule into a groove. I would like to get out more videos than less, so subscribe if you would like to see our future content, and we will see you soon. Bless you.